All right, it's time the meeting to order. This is the Town Newbury Library Board of Trustees meeting. And we will take attendance.
Alexander Burke.
Patty Olson.
Melissa Mashburn.
Terry Litters.
Dick Passeri,
Haley Hart, Library Director.
Director. Okay. We have a quorum.
We do.
All right. So the first item on the agenda is approval of the minutes from our last meeting, which was November 12th, if I remember. Yep. Everybody have an opportunity to take a look at the
Yes.
minutes?
Great.
Any questions, changes, comments? Okay. Have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, minutes are approved. Thank you, Alex.
Welcome, Dick.
All right, next item is, I believe, the director's report.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
So, as you might have noticed or not, because it's super dark out, the charging ports are in.
Yeah.
We showed up yesterday and they were there. So DPW has been hard at work. So I don't know if they're fully up yet.
Okay.
Again, it just kind of appeared overnight. But the electric car charging ports are now up. They started work on some of the electrical bits of the generator. I don't know what that entails. I just know that they needed the electricity off for one of the days.
That
which,
was interior work.
yep. And then they are working on the roof. They have been all week. There's a ton of slats out front that they've been doing stuff with.
And they've been working basically on the backside?
No, I keep seeing them up here.
Oh, okay.
So I am not entirely sure where they're working. I just keep seeing people on the roof.
Oh, okay.
So
We assume they're working.
they are working.
Okay.
I can promise that one.
Because the stuff that's out there looks like the same stuff I saw last week, so.
Oh, it is. It's just slow going. It's been raining and snowing.
Yeah,
So,
true.
but we have seen them on the roof.
Okay.
And then the HVAC is not happening just yet. They're working on the one at the school. So once they're done with that one, they'll come to us. They just changed out our HVAC filters. So
Oh, good, good.
So yeah, building stuff is zooming along
Okay.
the last couple weeks, which is
Excellent.
exciting.
Excellent.
So staffing, you'll notice in my update, I just said that we have a previous employee who is applying. Today I met with them and gave them an offer, so as soon as all that is set through, we'll be good to go, but it looks like we're going to have a substitute librarian very shortly, which is
Wonderful.
huge.
Yay. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Our library assistant position for the youth services, I'll be reposting in January because we wanted a different candidate pool after we had just had it up. So, but until then, we're holding on pretty well. It's a pretty slow time of year for us. So,
Okay.
and then I have submitted the budget proposal, the annual town report. All of that has been submitted right before Thanksgiving. I have copies here. We can talk about it if you want, or you guys can just look through it. And if you have questions, let me know later.
I do have a question, and this is, I may just not be understanding it fully, but there seems to be an incongruity between the hours listed here under responsibilities and those listed under accomplishments. On the second page.
Nope, looks like the same. So that's our schedule now, 40 hours a week, 35 hours a week in July and August. And the accomplishments is saying that we went from 36 a week in the summer and 32 to 40 and 35.
I had thought we did 36 outside the summer and 32 during the summer.
Oh, well, maybe I have messed that up. You're right, we did. I will
Those are
send,
just flip-flopped.
yeah, thank you, that's what, okay, yeah, I will send that
Okay.
to you and change up.
And it actually understates your accomplishments, so,
Yes, I will send that to him.
yeah. Okay. At least you know I read it.
So in the spring, I'll be meeting with Tracy to go through the proposal and see what we can do. So we had union negotiations that continued on. We did yesterday. It's seeming like it's going to come to an end very shortly. So as soon as I know, great. I'm realizing I didn't finish this sentence here. It says Friends of the Library, but the Friends of the Library have been doing incredible things. They sold a ton of flags and hats at the election and made a ton of money. So that's all very exciting. So that should be all good. I have a meeting with them next Friday. Yes, yeah, the 20th.
So they did pies for Thanksgiving.
That was it, yeah, thank you. Yes, they also did pies, which I know some of you guys got. And from what I have heard, that went well as well. But,
Eyes were very good. Too.
yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had some samples at one of the meetings, so I can attest that they were very
Yeah.
good.
You did a great job.
Programming is a bit slower this time of year, but we've had some really great ones. We had a Learn to Quill event that was a big hit. Catherine made something during that event, so if you're interested in knowing what that is, because I had no idea, she can show you, because it's like paper folding, but fancy. I don't know. It was really cool, and a lot of people came and excited about it, and the crafting programs are always a huge hit and continue to be so. We've got the Buddhaful Souls yoga returning on the 13th. They had a great time. It's a kids yoga program that was well attended. Everyone gets really excited when that comes back, so we're happy to have them. And in December, we have a drop-in ornament craft tonight, actually. And then the Big Kid Creative Drama is on the 18th, which is for kids. So, but the drop-in ornament is for adults. Catherine's very excited about it. So she's been working hard, doing a lot of folding.
Did they have a lot of people signed up, or was it not a sign up? Just to...
I believe it's a drop-in, but I could be wrong on that. So yeah, kind of short and sweet.
Okay. One of the things you were working on for the town was updating the job descriptions.
Yes.
For our positions.
Yes.
Is that still a work in progress?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a deadline for doing that?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Any other? You want to, questions on this?
Yeah,
On
that's the
budget
next
stuff?
bit. So the stats are looking good. I was actually just in a meeting for the directors this morning, and it looks like we're one of the few who are having big success with our databases, specifically Canopy. A lot of other libraries in the area haven't been seeing a lot with that, so they were asking about it. And we're doing really, I don't know what's going on right now, but patrons are loving Canopy, so I'm here for it. So yeah, database usage is up. It's hard to tell with visiting numbers. It looks like it's up, but we also had the election, so
Right.
great assault.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's looking good. We're on track. Budget-wise, we're doing well.
Looks good. I love your format.
Thank you.
Any questions or comments on the stats?
Just wondering, under building and maintenance, the roof work is separately funded, is it
Yes.
not?
It was a
Yes.
separate capital.
Yeah,
project.
also I
Yeah.
haven't gotten, so that is a number that I have no say in. It's the one from the DPW, so I only
Right.
get, when I get the updates from the town is when I update that, so it might not, I haven't gotten one of it,
Yeah.
so.
The generator, the.
But yeah, all of
conditioning, that's separate
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, that was the funds that were approved from,
At the town meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So then right there, that's good.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's fine,
Yeah.
it's as it should be.
Yeah.
Capital,
It's capital.
Yep, exactly.
Right, right.
Yeah.
totally separate.
Do you have any idea what increased the ancestry searches so much?
I'm not sure, but this time of year, we tend to see a lot of like ancestry and genealogy like programming increase and interest increase.
Yeah.
So that's usually kind of my guess. If it keeps increasing, I'm gonna have to see what's going on, because it might be something different. But like, yeah, usually right around the family holidays is when everyone starts doing research. So.
I would get, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember a couple of years back, my roommate did an ancestry like tree for her family for Christmas. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of that.
Any other comments or observations about the stats and the budget and?
No. Have we in the past offered a vote of support for the budget proposal? I
The
don't.
what proposal?
Similar to
The
the
budget
select board
proposal.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Not
the
in
the
my
difference
memory.
between this year and the proposed budget is what, about 18,000?
Yes.
Is it 18 or 8? 8. I knew there was an 8 in
So I cannot tell you off the top of my head.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, of which
Yeah.
we're absorbing almost 9
Mm.
out of the, that's 8 on pay, 13 overall.
Well, so I'm going to entertain a vote to support the draft. I assume this is a draft budget at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, as submitted. So, any discussion on that?
No, I think it's commendable that we are incrementally,
Yeah.
of course, part of this is inflation driven too.
Oh, very
Yeah.
much so, yeah.
Yeah.
And the union negotiation has offered, support for direction in which we need to go
Yeah.
in order to retain folks happy.
No, and I
So-
think, you know,
Yeah,
in the overall offerings of the library, and the thing that keeps people coming in and the demand, and that's, those are things we talk about building on
Mhm.
going forward, and,
That's the
you
plan.
know, and it's, as, you hit it perfect, it's incremental. And I think we've learned over the years that we never get the big bite.
Yeah, and there's also a lot coming up. We don't know what's happening with some of the big schools. Like, I know that Triton is looking to do things and
Yeah.
Whittier's looking to do things, so we don't know. So
Yeah.
keeping it kind of on a smaller incremental scale, I think
Mhm.
right now is the better
Makes
option.
sense,
So-
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, is there a motion to support the, and endorse the draft budget as submitted?
I'll make a motion to.
A second?
second.
Okay, all in favor? Good job.
Cool.
All right. Any other business?
I got nothing.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Come on, this is, we're breaking a record here. I don't have to be at
No,
dinner, I
you're
don't have to be
definitely
at dinner
not
in
breaking a
Amesbury until 6 last night, so.
Last week, month.
I was gonna say, we're not breaking a record. I'm pretty sure we already did that.
You did that. All right, how about looking at next meeting, the time, date for the next meeting?
In January, let's see. That would be Tuesday, the 14th. Right, second Tuesday.
Okay, right off the top of my head, seems okay. Actually, could we do it on a Wednesday? Would the 15th work for folks?
Let me see, it's hard because Wednesday is usually the only night that we are able to do programming
Okay.
later, so sometimes the rooms are all booked, but let me double check.
Okay.
It would have to be in here.
Okay. That's okay with
Well,
everybody?
that's
Should be
fine.
fine.
This is fine.
Okay.
Okay. Super, thank you. I still have cardiac rehab I have to do on Tuesday, so.
I bet someone's cracking the whip and making sure you're here.
So what day are we doing?
January the
So-
15th.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's how I spend my afternoon.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah,
It'll,
yeah,
yeah, but it will be in here,
Okay, that's
which
fine.
I will also try to remember.
I don't know, is that what you're looking for?
I literally this morning did the same thing, so.
I go to Beth Israel, Leahy, and Danvers, right next to the old Danvers State Hospital.
Is there anything else we want to discuss?
You know, motion to adjourn, I guess, and then, yeah, that'll be fine. Go
What
on.
are we doing for staff?
We can talk about that after.
After
that.
the meetings? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Seconded, okay, all in favor? Meeting's over. Shut up, Beth.
My dear.